Stephen Bauer, yeah, in Scarface here. Yeah, I remember hanging out with him. It was a rainy night on a Sunday night in the Hotel Roosevelt, and I was there like early in the afternoon, having a hamburger and some beer and stuff, and then he came in. There was a couple people, friends of his from Malibu, and he had a guitar. He came in from the rain and hung out with them in the booth to the right. When you go through the front door to the right was the two corner booths. There was a corner booth rather, and they started singing. It was St. James Infirmary Blues, which I know, and I love that song, and House of the Rising Sun. So I made my way over there, and in no time I was singing along with them. I just jumped in, and we were singing all these folk songs. I knew folk songs. He loved playing folk music. I mean, he played, an hour or two at least, drinking beers, and I became friends with those people in Malibu that I was hanging out with. They were friends of his, and I have their numbers still in my archive. And me and Steve wanted to keep going. I think we hung out for 2-3 hours, and it was still raining, and he had a gig up on the street between the directly across from the Viper Room, right next to the whiskey, between the whiskey and the Rainbow Room, and he was playing, and so we made our way up the boulevard to go there, and we were getting wet, and they ended up canceling the event because it was just dead on a Sunday night. And I said, all right, man, I'm going to go up to the whiskey. And he split one another way. But we were humming songs all the way up there and hanging out. It was good. And, he was a staple on the Hollywood Boulevard. Maggie and I saw him acting with our friend Gina at the comedy club, Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, he's quite a character. Liked to play guitar, sing folk songs, have some drinks. Yeah, Scarface. Never would have guessed that when I was younger. When I was a kid, that I'd be hanging out with this guy singing folk songs. Amazing.